went to Fatima 22 years ago, and one of the first things that we experienced was several talks by Sister Angela. And Sister Angela explained to us the importance of the 5 First Saturday devotions that started on December 10th, 1925. I had heard of the First Saturday devotions. I didn't know what they were. And Sister Angela, as only Sister Angela can do, really highlighted the words, "you at least." And when I heard that and I understood what the First Saturday devotions were, how important they were, how most people weren't aware of them, I went back to the United States and I talked to my parish priest and I asked him if he would consider starting in our parish the communal First Saturdays. The priest was very nice, but he said, "Frank, if I did that, if I get transferred, then the next priest might not be receptive to it. It's a private devotion. If you'd like to do the First Saturday devotions, feel free to do it, but do it by yourself." Needless to say, I was a little disappointed, but I started immediately. That was 22 years ago, doing the First Saturday devotions, encouraging family and friends to join me. Then 5 years later, another friend that is a priest, a pastor, said, "Frank, I would like to start Marian devotions in my parish." He was newly appointed. He said, "Would you start a Fatima prayer group?" So we got together, 8 to 10 people, started a Fatima prayer group. This was in 2004. And then in 2006, this priest went to Fatima. He also heard Sister Angela speak about the importance of the First Saturday devotions. And when he got back, he said, "Let's start a communal First Saturday devotion." It's interesting because we had 30 to 40 people that were going to Mass on First Saturday before the parish started the First Saturday devotions. Now we have approximately 400 that come every first Saturday, and they come from surrounding parishes. So to me, when I first started the First Saturday devotions, I was interested in one thing, and that was the promise that Our Lady made if we did the 5 First Saturdays, that she would be there at the moment of our death with all the graces necessary for salvation. However, the more that I've done the First Saturdays, I am not doing them for the promise. I'm doing them because I love my Heavenly Mother. I want to please her. She requested this. And if my mother asks me to do something, I want to do it. And all 4 of the things that we do at First Saturday, the confession, the communion, the rosary, the meditation, they all benefit us. And I have found personally that by doing the 5 First Saturday devotions, or I should say the First Saturday devotions consistently for over 20 years, it's helped me immensely to grow deeper in faith, hope, and love, and to grow closer to Jesus through Mary. A funny story, an interesting story, we have a deacon that usually does our 15-minute meditation. He's very smart and he does a great job. But when he started the meditation on First Saturday, he would say, "We're offering this meditation for world peace, for an end to the war, many things," but didn't mention the word reparation. And I was embarrassed to approach him to say, "Deacon, such a good job, but Our Lady's requested the sole intent for First Saturday is in reparation for sins we and others have made against the Immaculate Heart of Mary." And I showed him the book, Sister Lucia, in her own words. And he looked at it and said, "Oh my goodness, Frank, why didn't you tell me this before?" And so it goes to show you how so many people don't really know what the 5 First Saturdays are. And you can look at that negatively or positively. Positively, it gives us an opportunity to explain what Our Lady and our Lord requested in 1925. So I am so blessed that in 2014, the Sisters of the Alianza de Santa Maria asked us to start a Luminary of Holy Mary prayer group, similar to the Luzero prayer groups in Portugal. And we were the very first luminary group outside of Portugal in Arlington, Virginia. And we have now a total of 8 prayer groups in the United States. Typically, we have 20, 25 people that come, and we meet after the First Saturday devotion. So it's a wonderful day. We were able to do the devotions and then spend an hour together going deeper into the message of Fatima and the Holy Gospel for Sunday. So thank you so much for allowing me to share my experience with the First Saturday devotions.